Hey everyone, this is Kat, and today we are going to discuss what's wrong with World of Warcraft. So, the first thing that we are going to discuss is talents. The talent tree is just basic now. There's nothing special to it. Everyone gets all the same talents. Quite frankly, they might as well just take away the talents and call it a day. Alright. Next on my list. Professions. Garrisons have ruined professions. Literally. That is exactly what has happened. There's no point in having any professions anymore because you can't make money with them anymore. And, the cooking? I used to love leveling up cooking. However, so with the professions and the garrisons, it's like you don't need an enchanter anymore because, hey, you can get the enchanting sanctum in your garrison. So, yeah, garrisons have ruined professions. Cross realm. So the other day, I hopped on a character of mine, Phoenix Flare, and I decided I was gonna go and do a little bit of begging just to see how much gold I could get. As you can see, I really don't need any gold. I have 183,000 gold. But I just wanted to see how much gold I could get if I played the poor, pitiful, me card. And running through... Now, I'm on Cenarian Circle, so I can only actually play with or trade with people that's on Cenarian Circle and Sisters of Elune because those guilds because those servers are like merged and whatever. So, alright. And while I was running through Silvermoon City, I noticed Worm Rest Accord everywhere. I didn't see not one person from my server or Sisters of Elune. The cross realm status has ruined all that, and I really don't like that because, I don't mind sharing my server with I really don't mind sharing my server with Sisters of Elune because, hey, we're merged and we can trade and do all that good stuff, but now we can't. Pandas. Pandas are stupid, fat, and ugly. They do not mix well with, Draenei's. I mean, where does a panda fit in with a Draenei? They don't. I think it is so stupid to have them there. Okay. Next on my list on what's wrong with WoW. Pokemon. Yes, they have given us Pokemon in WoW. I don't. If I want to play Pokemon, I'll go down to GameStop, buy myself a Nintendo 3DS, and buy a Pokemon game and play it there. Battle pets. I hate pets to begin with. You know what I do with them. See all these Winter Spring Cubs? I don't know any of them. I'm selling them. I bought them for 50 gold so I can sell them, and you can see that they will sell for approximately 90 gold. I still get a profit off from them. Mist of Pukedoria, or, as some of you might call it, Pandaria. I hated Mist of Pandaria. It actually got me to quitting the game for a year and a half. I left the game because of that expansion. I hate the respawn, everything about Pandaria, including pandas. And, the cooking profession, I used to love leveling it up. And then when I decide I want to level it up, the old-fashioned way I hear, you can level it up to this high if you go out to Pandaria. No. I shouldn't have to, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Wrath of the Lich King has changed the mechanics for dungeons. It eliminates teamwork. It used to be where you protect where the deep, like the tank would tank the guys, DPS would do DPS and damage. Plus, plus they would also what was I saying? Oh, and it's like, okay, the DPS would also protect the healer at all cost. So if something came and attacked me, if I'm your healer, then and you're my DPS, then you would go over and get the off of me and take it back to the tank. That went away in about halfway through Wrath. You know, people's attitudes change there. Here's another thing on what's wrong with WoW. A lot of other games, Star Trek Online, Star Wars, they're all free to play. They make their money by selling other in-game stuff. You know, like diamonds or whatever currency they have. So, yeah, that's so that's another thing. I mean, Blizzard still makes us pay $14.99 a month for the game. I pay for the game because I love the game, but I think it's ridiculous that I should have to pay. Okay, let me rephrase it. I don't have to pay. But if I don't pay for it, then I get stuck at level 20. No thanks. Oh, the training dummies. Whenever you do a training dummy, you end up... Whenever you do a training dummy, you're not it's not realistic in the way of, like, if you go on to the, you know, level 90 Raiders training dummy, the DPS you do on that is going to be different from what you do in an actual raid setting. That's something else that's wrong with it. Oh, here's something else. Many of us use this nifty little... I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor. I keep forgetting to check that. But, you know, we use this nifty little DPS meter called Recount. Some of you might use SCADA. Some of you might use, you know, something else. But, for the most part, we all use a DPS meter. Whether you... I'm not a raider, and I still use it. So, many of you, whether you're a raider, PvPer, or even just a leveler, use a DPS meter. So, why can't the game give us a DPS meter of their own? I mean, they've given us this cool little, you know, quest objectives and everything, so why not give us a DPS meter? Now, Sims 4, well, Sims in general, over time has given us things that we use to mod. So why can't WoW? They have the same capabilities that Electronic Arts has, so why can't Blizzard do it? Organs. They barely fit in WoW with, like, Draenei's and stuff like that. But, hey, if I can play a Worgen, I should be able to play a vampire. Let's see. Oh, another thing too. Do you ever notice the human form of the Worgens, the females? Yeah, why do they have bigger breasts than the actual human female? Is it because they're English? No clue. Alright, another thing. Many games, Star Trek Online, Star Wars, The Old Republic, they give us the capability of modifying the height and the weight and breast size, etc. Uh, why can't Blizzard give us that capability? That would be so cool if they would expand on the character creation and allowing us to do the height and the weight. So I would say that's something else that's wrong with WoW. Oh, and the last point that I'm going to make. Blizzard listens to the elitist more than actual people. An elitist complains, "Oh, I can't beat the DKs in the dungeon." Oh, well, let's nerf the DKs even though they are supposed to be a kick-ass class because they're a hero class. Watch, I guarantee you it's gonna happen to the demon hunters. People are gonna complain because they can't defeat a demon hunter and they're gonna get nerfed just like DKs. They won't be a hero class for much longer. Because I really don't even consider Death Knights a hero class. Alright, I would like to know what you think is wrong with World of Warcraft. So please leave that in the comments. If you feel like I missed anything, if you disagree with something I said, feel free to let me know. If you like my video, please feel free to hit like, subscribe, share, and thank you for watching. And I hope y'all have a nice evening.